What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Hope everybody is doing well. Be getting started here in just another moment with our last break of the evening. Does look like we do have a few unsold, unpaid for teams available that I will be making available to you all here in a sec. Way that it works if you're new to the channel is I will type in the team name and price. Going to go first come, first serve. So whoever calls it first, they'll be yours. I will send you my PayPal info and you can send payment. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you check out our Discord. I do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in the Discord before we go live, and I just dropped that link in the chat for you guys now. What's up, Andy? Those are the teams to get. Good luck to you, sir. All right, guys, without further ado, I am going to make these last unsold, unpaids available to everybody now. Again, going to go first come, first serve. So whoever calls it first, they'll be yours. I will send you my PayPal info and you can send payment. Because there are multiple teams available, I do need you to type in the team name that you are calling so there is no confusion. And please also note it's going to be whoever gets it first in my chat. Sometimes there could be a lag on your end or mine, but I gotta go with what I am seeing. Good luck, everybody, and get those hands by those keyboards. And that is all of the available teams. Give you guys another moment or so if anyone wants one or more of those last unsold unpaids. And I would also do 30 for the kill if anyone wants it, and that would be for Texans, Patriots, Saints, Giants, Titans, Panthers, Falcons, and Cardinals. It's a random player break. Got you. All right. Good luck, brother. At least you got a cowboy. You got that going for you. Give you guys another moment if anybody wants one of those teams or kill, and then we will begin. All right, guys, without further ado, we have 4 blasters. Yeah, I'll do it, Randy. Let's do it. Why not? Good timing. Just in the nick of time. And I'm going to double check right now if I got you on eBay. Just let me know when sent, buddy. And I see you have teams in this break, so I'll add all those squads to your package. And I got you down to the Cardinals, Falcons, Panthers, Texans, Patriots, Saints, Giants, and Titans, in addition to the teams you purchased on eBay. Good luck to you, sir. Yeah, I know, Andy. It is very, very expensive. All right, bud. I'll check PayPal for you. All right, I'm going to double check, Randy, if I got you. Not yet. Let me know if you have any issues sending payment, Randy. Yeah, we would have had a big flip, JB. We had a big flip of brewing. Do you want me to send you an invoice, Randy? If you drop your email address for PayPal in here, I can send you an invoice. Or if you don't want to do that, me and JB can give a flip for the teams. Coin flip time. Might not be too late, JB. I'm going to win it if we do it. I know it's my turn. Yeah, I can't do it through eBay. Unfortunately, it's got to be PayPal. I am feeling brave. All right, let me know, Randy. I just refreshed. Didn't come through yet. All right, looks like it came through. Got it. No coin flips. We'll save it for tomorrow. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Yeah, I would have been very upset if I did that. Without further ado, we have 4 blaster boxes of 2020 Chronicles NFL for ya. All cards will ship. Good luck, everybody. See if we can pull some fire for you guys. Last break of the day. I don't know. I was extremely confident it was coming out heads. I'm throwing that out there. Extremely confident. All right, Scary Terry, Cam Akers, Pink Jeremy Chin for the Panthers, Jalen Hurts, clearly Donruss for the Eagles, and Elaire Luminance for the Chiefs. CMC, Josh Kelly, Pink Zeke, playoff of Zach Moss for the Bills, and Cam Akers. Saquon, Emmitt Smith. There's a pink Justin Herbert for the Bolts. Nice one for LA. And how about that? Andrew, Prism Black of Herbie. Congratulations. Very, very nice. And Tyler Johnson. There's Jerry Rice. There is Malik Taylor. Pink of Ruggsy for the Raiders. Jordan Love, Clear Vision for the Pack, and Michael Pittman. Hey, I'm training my my potential new shipping person tomorrow, JB. So If you want to remind me to teach her not to ship your base, tomorrow's the day. There's Phil Rivers, Kyler Murray, pink of CeeDee Lamb for the boys. Clearly dominance of Tyler Johnson for the Bucks and Kenneth Murray. There's the GOAT, Elaire, pink of Hollywood. There's a clear vision of Ayuk for the Niners and Zach Moss. There you go, Andrew. I'm glad you didn't either. There's Kamara, Dak. There's a pink luminance Joe Burrow for the Bengals. Very nice. Score of Judy for the Broncos and Gibson for the football team. Dang, you just went in on my guy, Dima. Last pack, last to number 1. There's Debo, Joey B, Prestige, pink of Drew Brees for the Saints. Joe Burrow, clear vision for the Bengals. And Isaiah Simmons. Closing out our first Blaster Box. Yeah, we pulled I want to say it was a Burrow Prism Black Silver the other day, actually. I know we pulled it. I think it was Burrow, yeah. As mentioned, this is our last break of the evening. Back at it again tomorrow with 4 more breaks to close out all week. More Chronicles NFL and Select NFL. Otherwise, we'll be back on Monday. We're going to do Discord-only stuff on Monday. So I will put together some breaks for you guys this weekend. We'll do some mixers, football and basketball, and I will maybe run a UFC break if we get enough interest on that. Otherwise, eBay breaks are back on Tuesday of next week. We'll be breaking Tuesday through Thursday next week, an abbreviated week for us. But we'll still be here. Yeah, I pulled a Joey B Silver Prism Black in one of our breaks, and I pulled the Herbert Prism Black Silver in a hobby box for myself. So not super to eat, or not super easy to pull, but they're possible. If you can't tell by the fact that I just said the word eat for no reason, I am very hungry. Hungry and dizzy. If I stop talking during this break, call 911. No mem in Prism UFC. I don't believe so. They should have like blood cards in Prism UFC. Get some of their blood off the ring. That'd be dope. Very gross, but dope. Oh yeah, I did pull the I pulled the CD Silver also. Yes, I did. For Andrew. There you go. All right. Last to number 2. I got some Insomnia cookies waiting for me, if you guys are familiar with them. Somebody sent me a box of those for my birthday. Arrived today. Very much looking forward to that. If we know Insomnia cookies in the house. All right, last to number 2. We got Stephon Diggs, Hawkinson. There's a pink Ayuk for the Niners. Literally a sick idea, Andrew. Clearly dollars of Jerry Jeudy for the Broncos and a Herbie Panini for your Bolts. Nice, Dima. Good luck, brother. There's Godwin, Malik Taylor, Thielen Pink. There's a playoff of Ruggs for the Raiders and Jerry Jeudy for the Broncos, Luminance. Travis Kelce, Lambjack, Pink of Pirine, Gridiron Kings for the Jets. There's a Prism Black of Sneed for the Chiefs and Jonathan Taylor. Sunday, Andrew. Sunday. Randy Moss, Elaire, Prestige, Baker, Pink, Chronicles for the Chiefs. Clear Vision of Zach Moss for the Bills and Elaire. Just so happens to be game 1 of Hawks Sixers on Sunday in Philly. 30 minutes for me. Nick Chubb, Big Ben, Pink of Chenault for the Jags. There's a clearly Donruss for your Bolts. Happy early birthday to you, Andrew. Lots of Herbies. And Jalen Hurts, Luminance for the Eagles. There's Devontae Adams. Joey B, Prestige for the Bengals. Pink of Claypool, Chronicles for Pittsburgh. Clear Vision of Jalen for the Eagles. And Ayuk for the Niners. There's Tannehill. Josh Jacobs. Pink Luminance of Ayuk for the Niners. T. Higgins score for the Bengals and Okuda for the Lions. Last pack of Blaster number 2. There's Miles Sanders, Jonathan Taylor, Pink Brett Favre for the pack, Clear Vision of Jonathan Taylor for the Colts, and Cam Akers for the Rams. Closing out all second Blaster box. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it. And I haven't bought tickets yet, JB, but I think I probably have to. Like, what are the odds? That game falls on my birthday, and they're going to be at the closest arena to where I live currently. Kind of have to be there, right? No excuses. I'm waiting for them to release the time of the game. I didn't see it yet because I do have Sunday softball. So the only thing would be if it's early in the day, I'd have to pick one. But if it's after like 3 p.m. or after, which I gotta think it will be, I should be able to make everything. I know. I was like, what are the odds? Like, what are the odds that's going to be on my birthday? Game 1. Don't worry, I won't need the sign. I'll be, when you see on ESPN later that day, the guy who got into a fight with multiple Sixers fans, that'll be me. Don't worry. We got kicked out of the arena. Ugh. The good news is I don't have it. As big of a Trae Young fan I am, I don't have any Hawks gear. So I won't be wearing any Hawks gear, but I know Sixers fans are the absolute worst. And I'm not going to hide that I'm rooting for my team, It's a good thing. Actually, it might be a good thing that I didn't post any eBay breaks for Monday while I'm in central bookings. I'll have 24 hours to get out before the breaks. Or throw a water bottle. I have plenty of options. Get into an all-out brawl with Sixers fans. Throw a water bottle. Just sitting and quietly watching the game like a human being, that's not an option, obviously. We ain't doing that. That's very 2019, I would love to, JB. Yeah, that's one I would lose. I don't know of everyone in that arena. I think Joel Embiid is the last person I'd want to kick. Throwing that out there. I don't see that going too well for me. All right, blaster number 3. There you go, Andrew. You gotta make it count. There you go, Dima. Are you guys playing the Islanders? I'm not a huge hockey guy at this current point. I was when I was younger, but I think I saw that. I have a bunch of Islander fans on my softball team because we're all New York natives. All right, blaster number 3. Phil Rivers, Kyler Murray, pink of Denzel Mims for the Jets, A.J. Dillon, clearly Donruss for Green Bay, and Elaire for the Chiefs. All right. There's Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, prestige for the Bolts, pink of DK, clearly Donruss of Pat Queen, and Jordan Love for the Pack. That makes sense. Celtics let you down a little bit, so at least you got the Bruins to do something, and the Red Sox are playing unexpectedly well. Kamara, Dak Prescott, pink of Jalen Reagor for the Eagles, and another Prism Black. We got Eason, this time for the Colts. CD Luminance for the boys. There's Debo, Justin Jefferson for the Vikes, pink of Elaire for the Chiefs. There's a James Robinson, clearly Donruss for the Jags, and Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. J.J. Watt, Warren Moon, pink of Jeremy Chin. There's Reagor, clearly Donruss for the Eagles, and James Robinson. Yeah, it must have been weird to not have your Patriots in the playoffs, huh? It's been a long time since that. There's Joey Bosa, Zach Moss, pink of Matt Ryan, Mooney, and DeAndre Swift. Then we have Teddy B, Danny Dimes. There's a pink Gridiron Kings of Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Legacy of Jonathan Taylor for the Colts and Malik Harrison. And last pack of our third blaster box, Zeke T. Higgins, pink Chronicles of Justin Jefferson for the Vikes. Clearly Donruss, Gabe Davis for the Bills, and Sneed for the Chiefs. Closing out blaster number 2. Yeah. I mean, I feel like if your team isn't in it, I would be rooting for him. You know, if the Tampa played the Patriots and you were rooting for Tampa, I could see where they're coming from. But that would be my second team if I was a Patriot fan at this point. You know, if the Pats can't do it, I'd be rooting for Brady for everything he's done for you guys, you know. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. Boston fans, Philly fans, New York fans, it's a Northeast thing. I don't know what's wrong with us, but we are all rabid. Yeah, they got Killer Cam. Yeah, I didn't watch them too much last year. He was good. He was great a couple of years ago. I guess, unfortunately, you know, mobile quarterback, you get a little older, you lose a couple steps. It's not the same. Fourth and final blaster box. Interesting. That would be interesting. You sure did. Your boy had a bet on Patty Mahomes to win that MVP. Rodgers ruined my dreams. All right, final blaster box. There's Nick Chubb, Malik Taylor. There's a pink Chronicles of Herbie, Chargers, and Andrew having a great break. Playoff of Judy for the Broncos and Cam Akers. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I think most of the awards, if not all, are like by the finals, so should be in the next couple weeks. There's Big Ben, Devontae Adams, pink DeAndre Swift for the Lions, score of Jalen Hurts for the Eagles, and Denzel Mims. I do remember that. There's Tannehill, Elaire, pink of Diggs, clear vision of Herbie, Bolt's really crushing it, and Tyler Johnson. I mean, if he would have stayed healthy, he had a shot. There's A.J. Brown, Herbie again, Jalen Hurts, pink Gridiron Kings for the Eagles, Jake Fromm, clearly Donruss for Buffalo, and Jonathan Taylor. Stephon Diggs, Chase Young, prestige for the football team. Jordan Love, pink Chronicles for the Pack, and clear vision of Dobbins for the Ravens, and Elaire. Hawkinson, Godwin, pink Joey B for the Bengals, score of CD for the Bullies, and Jalen Hurts Luminance for the Eagles. There's Kelsey, Josh Kelly, pink of A.J. Brown, clear vision Rieger for the Eagles, and Ayuk for the Niners. And last pack of the break, Lamb Jack, Random Mouse, pink luminance of Justin Herbert. How many Herbies can you get, Andy? Winfield, clearly Donruss for Tampa, and Jeff Okuda for the Lions. Too close. It's ouch. I am going to put together a quick little hit recap. Some of our bigger hits from the break. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It felt like, yeah, if he would have been healthy. Just because for some reason, I don't know if it's the media or what, it feels like people don't want to give Jokic the MVP. So if somebody like KD would have had, you know, his usual year on a first-place team, they might have won it. But Embiid was hurt too much, so he can't get it, and then Curry wasn't on a good enough team. But I don't know if the media is just biased against Jokic because he plays on the West Coast or what, in Denver too, not even in LA. But people just don't want him to have the MVP, even though he really, I think, clearly should and will win it. If somebody else had put up a good year like KD, though, they might have taken it. I was thinking that, Andy. We could get you a 2, huh? We got a ton of Herbie. Fields? I don't know. I'm not good on people until they're in the pros. You know, I'm not a big college guy, so I just don't know enough about him at this point, to be honest. But once I see them play, I know. Like the first time I saw Jalen play for the Eagles, I was like, oh yeah, Carson Wentz, he ain't coming back. That's it for Carson. I don't think Hurts had that great of a game. Just watching him, you saw that he had it. Whatever that it factor is, he had it. So Carson was done from that moment forward. Yeah, he's going to take it, but I'm just saying it's like people wanted there to be somebody else to win it is what it felt like, honestly. There were narratives for Embiid to win it at some point. There were narratives for Steph to win it. It's like, what else could this guy have done, you know? Trey Lance, yeah. I mean, you got to think all these quarterbacks, at least one of them is going to be incredible. Obviously, hopefully more, you know, if you're collecting 2021 football stuff, but there's just a sheer numbers game. It's very unlikely we're going to have all these first rounders, and at least one of them isn't very, very good. You just got to find which one, or maybe two, or maybe three. Who knows? Maybe all of them. You never know, but it should be fun. All right. Some of our bigger hits from the break. Yeah, I guess so, Andrew. That's true. He's good, though. We got Panini Pink of Burrow for the Bengals. Base of Jordan Love for the Pack. Pink of Mimsy for the Jets. Herbie for the Bolts. Ayuk Pink for the Niners. And CD for the Bullies. Prestige. Chase Young for the football team. Jefferson for the Vikes. Herbie for the Bolts. Burrow for the Bengals 2 times. Chronicles. Pink of J Love for the Pack. Herbie for the Bolts. Pink Herbie for the Bolts. Pink Jefferson for the Vikes. Elaire Pink for the Chiefs. Pink Claypool for the Steelers. And a pink Ruggsy for the Raiders. Clear Vision. Dobbins for the Ravens. Herbie for the Bolts. Taylor for the Colts. Jalen for the Eagles. Moss for the Bills. Burrow for the Bengals. Ayuk for the Niners. And J Love for the Pack. Clear Lee Donruss. Out of what? Like Legacy, Andrew? Score and Legacy? We got Jake Fromm for the Bills. Gabe Davis for the Bills. Robinson for the Jags. Dylan for the Pack. Herbie for the Bolts. Judy for the Broncos. And Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Well, at least you won't have any base cards, John. You got that going for you. Pink Gridiron Kings of Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Jefferson for the Vikes. Pink of Herbie for the Bolts twice. How many Herbies can we get in one break? Let's add another one. A pink Luminance for those Bolts. Jalen for the Eagles. CD for the Boys. Pink Ayuk for the Niners. Jalen again for the Eagles. Joey B. Pink for the Bengals. And Elaire for the Chiefs. Score of CD for the Boys. Jalen for the Eagles. Higgins for the Bengals. And Jerry Jeudy for the Broncos. Contenders draft. Gotcha. Legacy of Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Playoffs, we got Judy for the Broncos, Ruggsy for the Raiders, and Moss for Dobbins. And our Prism Black. Eason for the Colts, Sneed for the Chiefs, and Justin Herbert for the LA Chargers. That is going to do it for the break and our evening. We will be back at it again tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern with 4 more eBay breaks to close out our week. Thank you all so much for joining. As always, peace and love, all.